This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 25, Parabola. Exercise is 25.1. Now, this is question number 1. There are 4 parts and all the parts are similar. So, we'll do one of these properly and others we are going to see in short. So, find the equation of the parabola whose focus is given 3, 0. And the directrix is 3x plus 4y equals 1. So, what is the definition of a conic section? The definition says, if we take specifically the parabola, then it can be in any direction. But the concept here is that the focus is given 3, 0 and the equation of the directrix is also given, and this equation is 3x plus 4y equals 1. So, any point you take on this conic section parabola, the definition is that this point, distance from a fixed point which is the focus and distance from a fixed line which is directrix is constant, that is called as eccentricity. In parabola, the eccentricity is 1. So, let us say this one as we can name it now. So, let us say this focus as S, this point as say P, and the point where the perpendicular from XY drops at this line is M. So, the PM length, that is the distance of point from the directrix, PM, is equal to the distance of the point from that focus. Now, we need to square it because we will get 2 under root, 2 square root on left hand side, right hand side. So, we will use the distance formula for SP, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, that will be y square. And since we have taken already the square, we will not keep the square root. Then you take the distance of a point from the straight line. So, the perpendicular distance will be what? This ax plus by plus c form we have to write it. So, 3x plus 4y, we have to take 1 on the left hand side. So, 3x plus 4y minus 1, this is our line. So, x and y we have put, and in the denominator we have 3 square plus 4 square under root. But since we have squared it already, under root will not be there. It will be simply 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square plus 4 square is what? 9 plus 4, which is going to be 9 plus 16 is 25. Now let us open it. This will be x minus 3 whole square. So this will be x square. So let me open it and then we will multiply. X square plus 9 minus 2 into 3 into x, which will be 6x. Then we will have y square here. And you multiply 25 from the denominator of the right hand side. On the right hand side, it will be 3x plus 4y minus 1 whole square. Either you can take 3x as a and 4y minus 1 as b and then square it, or you can take 3x plus 4y as a and 1 minus 1 as b. So, let us take like this and square it. So, 3x plus 4y whole square plus b square, that is just 1 square, minus 2 into 3x plus 4y. So, let us square it. 9x square plus 4 4 is 16, 16y square plus 2 into 3x plus 4y. So, 4th is a 12, 12 into 2 is 24 xy plus 1 minus 6x and minus 8y, and let us multiply 25 also here, 25x square, and 25 into 9 is 225. So let us check it also. 5 5 is a 25, 5 4 carry hand, 9 is 18, 22 225, and then we have a minus 25 into 6 is 150x, and then 25y square. This equals this one, 9x square plus 16y plus 24 xy plus 1 plus, let us take 8y minus 6x first and then plus 1. Now I'm taking all the right hand side to the left hand side. So we have to change the sign also. So what do you get? This 25x square and x square 16x square, and then we have y square term, y square 25 minus 16, and that is going to be 9y square, x square, y square, x square, y square cancelled. Now we have this x term 150x and minus 6x, so it will be minus 144x, then we have y term 8y on the left hand side plus 8y, and 225 minus 1, that is going to be 224. So this is 16x square plus 9y square minus 144x minus 24xy, and then 225 minus 1, of course, it will be 224 equals 0. So this is the final equation. So one question we solved it together, right? Others we are going to just see. So same thing, focus is given S, and the directrix equation is also known, x plus y equals 0. So S is 1 1 and the directrix is x plus y plus 1, and then we will take a point xy, which we'll call it as P. So we'll take the distance PS and we'll take the distance PM, and then we square it. So the distance of xy from 1 1 is x minus 1 whole square, y minus 1 whole square, and the distance of xy from a line, just x plus y plus 1 divided by under root the coefficient of xy, which is going to be under root 2. So we just open it, and this is the final equation. And same thing we are going to do here. Same, focus is this xy distance from the focus 0 0, and then distance from the straight line to x minus y minus 1 equals 0. And since the distance we have already squared, so x square plus y square will be there because the distance is from the origin. So this is the final equation that is going to come, same as what we did in the first part. And then we have the fourth one, same thing we are going to do here. So distance of xy from 2 3, distance from xy from x plus 4y, x minus 4y plus 3, square it and just rearrange the equation, and you are going to get this final equation, same as the first one. This one is question number 2. Find the equation of the parabola whose focus is the point 2, 3. Focus, always we take it as S. We need to take it as F, but because in theory we have taken it as S, so we are taking it as S. Focus is S, which is 2, 3 in this question, and the directrix is x minus 4y plus 3 equals 0. So we have to find the equation, and we have already seen this. Now length of the latus rectum is an added thing which has been asked here. All questions, first part is exactly like what we have seen earlier. So we'll take the distance of xy from 2 3, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. Then we'll take the distance of xy from this x minus 4y plus 3 equals 0. We'll equate this, and that will be the final equation. Now length of the length of the latus rectum, we already seen when we took x and y axis a0 in the theory, we have seen that it's just 4a. If we have the vertex as 0 0 and the focus is at a comma 0, but here the scenario is changed. So we have a proper equation, y square equals 4ax, it will be 4a. But here we don't know. For that we have a relationship. What is that relation? We have twice length of the latus rectum is twice the length of the perpendicular from the 2 3, which is the focus, to the line which is the directrix. So the distance between the directrix and the focus is the value. When it is multiplied by 2, you are going to get what? You are going to get the latest rectum. Exactly this perpendicular distance I am talking about. Distance from 2, 3 to this line. So the distance can be easily found out. Just take the equation, put x and y as 2 and 3 here. So twice into length of the perpendicular from the focus to the directrix. This is what we are going to do here. So from 2, 3, as I just said, take x as 2 and 4, y you can take as 3. 2 minus 4 into 3 plus 3 divided by under root of take the coefficient of x 1, take the coefficient of y 4 minus 4 whole square. So you get 2 minus 12 plus 3. So that is going to be minus 7. Minus 7 by under root 17. 1 square plus 4 square. That is 16 plus 17. Under root 17 we are talking about. And you have to twice it also. Means double it. And don't take the negative sign because distance can never be negative. Okay, you have to take a modulus. So the value which is coming negative you have to ignore. So now 14 by under root 17, this is going to come. The only difference between previous question and this question is the added latest rectum. Now question number 3. Here also we have around 5 parts. 5 parts here. So one of them we are going to see properly. So the question is find the equation of the parabola if 2 things are given, focus is given and the vertex is given. So let us take the example first, means a scenario. The vertex here is minus 2 and 2 and the focus is minus 6 and minus 6. Let us say this is the directrix. And in a parabola, we always know that the vertex will be the midpoint of the points which are joining a directrix and the focus. So the intersection of the axis with the directrix, that is the point, one point, and the focus is another point. The midpoint is the vertex. So let us say this as x1, y1. You can also assume it to be r and s. Another question will assume it as r and s. So x1 will take the midpoint formula. x1 minus 6, that is x1 plus minus 6 by 2 is minus 2, and y1 plus minus 6, that is y1 minus 6 by 2 is equal to 2. So this will be the point where the directrix is intersecting the axis of the parabola, axis of symmetry. So what do you get? x1 will be equal to 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4, and 6 we take on the right hand side, plus 6. So minus 4. Minus 4 plus 6, you get 2. y1. 2 into 2, 4, and 6 goes here. So it will be 10. y1 will be 10. So you have the point of intersection as x1, y1 or r or s has come to 2 and 3, 2 and 10. So we have to find out the equation of the directrix. So in order to find out the equation, we just know the equation of the directrix and the focus, which we already seen in the first question. Okay. So a line which is passing through 2, 10 and which is perpendicular, that is which is perpendicular to the axis of a parabola. So the directrix is perpendicular to the axis. Axis we have already 2 points. One point is minus 2, 2. The other point is minus 6 and minus 6. So when we have 2 points on a line, we can find out the slope. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Minus 6 minus of minus 2 by minus 6. Minus 6 minus 2 by minus 6 plus 2. So slope is 2. What is the slope of the perpendicular line then? Minus 1 by 2. You can always get it by m1, m2 equals minus 1 because these two lines are perpendicular to each other. m1, m2 minus 1. So if one is 2, the other will be minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. So this is the line of the slope of the directrix. So a line which is passing through 210 and whose slope is minus half. I am trying to find out the equation of the directrix. So 210 it is passing, minus half is the slope. So y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Minus half into x minus x1. So x minus 2. So the equation will be 2y plus x minus 22. Now we have the equation of the directrix is also known, and 2y plus x minus 2. And also the focus is also known, minus 6 minus 6. In the first question we have already done this. So take the distance x plus, take xy, x minus x plus 6, x plus 6, y plus 6 whole square, and the distance of xy from 2y plus x minus 22. Just square them, just write the equation. You just have to rearrange them. So this is the second one, I am just skipping it because same thing. Third also I am skipping it. Fourth is also same, but here is just certain thing we need to understand, because the point here, the focus is a comma 0. This a comma 0 is on the x-axis because a comma 0 will lie on the x-axis. So we are talking about a directrix which is which is actually parallel to y-axis. So the midpoint, which is the vertex, is given a dash comma 0. So the point where the axis of symmetry intersect the directrix, let us take it as r comma s. So r plus a by 2 is a dash, s plus 0 by 2 is 0. R and s will come, r will be 2a dash minus a, s will be 0. Okay. Now what is the slope? It's x-axis. Slope is x-axis. What is the slope of y-axis? You know that the point has come as 2a dash minus a and 0. X is 2a dash minus a, y is 0. So what will be the equation of directrix? It will be simply x equals 2a dash minus a. Since x is coming 2a dash minus a, so this is y-axis actually, so it will only come as x equals something. So the equation of the directrix will be x equals 2a dash minus a. X will be equal to 2a dash minus a, and this is the equation of the directrix. And this, since we have the equation of the directrix, and since we have the point has come as 2a dash minus a, we have already seen that. So we can make it as ax plus by plus c. Take the constant term on the left hand side, x minus 2a dash plus a equals 0. This is the equation of the line. And what about the distance? Distance of xy from this line, distance of the point from a comma 0, and just rearrange. And fifth question, just one thing we have to see here, other things remains the same. Focus is at 0, 0. Vertex is at the intersection of the lines x plus y equals 1 and x minus y equals 3. So you have focus known 0, 0. If we are able to find out the vertex, we can do it by the solution we have done in the previous questions. So we just have to find out the vertex. Vertex is the point of intersection of these two lines. X plus y equals 1 and x minus y equals 3. You already know how to solve this, but let me do it. Just add these two equations, you get y by cancel, 2x equals 4. Now x equals 2, put it here. So y will be equal to minus 1. Just put it here. 2, y will be 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So x and y is known. So now we have vertex also. We have focus also. Now you know all the tricks we have just seen. Take the distance of the line, means first you have to find out the equation of the directrix. Okay, the directrix equation you have to find out, because focus is known. So this has come as 2 comma minus 1, which is the vertex. So you have to find out this point, which is the intersection of the axis with the directrix. So r plus 0 by 2 and s plus 0 by 2. So r and s will be 4 and minus 2. And the slope, since it's 0, 0. So 0 minus of minus 1, 0 minus because 0 minus 2, 0 minus 1 by 0 minus 2, that is minus half is the slope of this line, which is the axis of symmetry. So what is the slope of directrix, it will be minus 1 by minus half, which is 2. So slope of our directrix is 2 and the point through which this directrix is passing is 2 comma minus 1, 4 comma minus 2. So just follow the same procedure. Take xy distance from 0, 0, take xy distance from the directrix, which is actually y minus 2x plus 10. So this question we are going to take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.